Who was Josephine before she met Napoleon? Discover the untold story of Josephine de Beauharnais before her fateful encounter with Napoleon. Journey from the tropical isle of Martinique to the gilded salons of Paris as we explore the transformative years of a woman destined for greatness. Witness the resilience of Yayette, a young girl shaped by colonial opulence and personal adversities, evolving into an empress. Await the unveiling of portraits. The second part of the video showcases a captivating collection of portraits. These artworks go beyond mere visual beauty and tell the stories of individuals who played significant roles in Josephine's life, such as her family members, her first love, her powerful paramour, and the renowned Napoleon. Each portrait unveils a chapter of her extraordinary journey, immersing you in the essence of an era marked by extravagance and upheaval. By harnessing the power of AI, we have been able to recreate and visualize how Josephine Bonaparte may have appeared when the artists painted these portraits. This exciting technology allows you to experience the likeness, bringing her character to life in a new way. Join us in this visual odyssey through history and legacy, a testament to the enduring allure of an empress. Born on June 23, 1763, she grew up on the family's sugar plantation, La Petite Guinée, and benefited from the colonial wealth her family generated through the labor of enslaved individuals. Yayette had a blissful childhood in the scenic surroundings of Martinique. Little did she know that an unexpected turn of events would drastically change her life's course. After the passing of her maternal grandfather in 1766, her family faced financial hardships due to her father's mishandling of their plantation. Yayette's life took an unexpected turn when she found herself in an arranged marriage, a situation she did not choose for herself, but as a strategic calculation of her family to restore their diminishing social standing. Yayette found herself thrust into a hasty marriage at 16 with a man she hardly knew, due to the unfortunate passing of her younger sister, Catherine Désirée. Initially, Catherine Désirée was engaged to Alexandre de Beauharnais, but her untimely death changed Yayette's destiny. After moving to Paris, she transformed from Yayette to Josephine, the Viscountess de Beauharnais. However, this new title and life in Parisian society came with its own set of tribulations. Alexandre, who considered Josephine too old and perhaps not his ideal match, rapidly proved unfaithful. The marriage, intended to secure social and financial stability, became a source of profound personal anguish. Despite the adversity, Josephine found moments of joy in the birth of her two children, Eugène and Hortense. However, Alexandre's continuous infidelities and public accusations against her fidelity cast a shadow over these moments. The situation escalated until Alexandre expelled Josephine from their home, leaving her to seek refuge in a convent and their children in the care of a nanny. Despite facing numerous challenges, Josephine remained determined and fought fiercely for her dignity and the well-being of her children. She successfully obtained a fair separation settlement, which included provisions for financial support and custody arrangements, despite Alexandre's unreliable financial contributions. The personal struggles faced by Josephine reflected the turbulent times in France. The French Revolution, a period of intense political turmoil, profoundly impacted her life. Even though she and Alexandre were no longer together, her association with his aristocratic background and involvement in the revolutionary armies brought trouble upon her. During the Reign of Terror, characterized by widespread violence and fear, the revolutionary government arrested and imprisoned her. Subsequently, the revolutionary government accused Alexandre of military failures and being an aristocrat and executed him with his cousin Augustin in July 1794. Fortunately for Josephine, the eventual fall and execution of Robespierre 5 days after Alexandre's execution ended the Reign of Terror before she was about to suffer the same fate. With the end of the Reign of Terror, Josephine was freed from prison and emerged from this ordeal a survivor, her spirit unbroken, her resolve hardened. During this period of newfound freedom and determination, she became the lover of Paul Barras, a prominent political figure and the head director of the 5-member directory that ran France at the time. Through Barras, Josephine would soon encounter a young and ambitious 26-year-old Corsican artillery officer who she would choose to be her lover instead of Barras, one of the most powerful men in France. Could she have foreseen that this man would be the key to a future that profoundly reshaped her destiny and sent shockwaves across Europe? Discover Josephine de Beauharnais' extraordinary life through captivating portraits. From serene Malmaison to imperial coronation, each piece reveals her multifaceted roles as lover, empress, and style icon, intertwined with her family's narrative against the French Empire's evolving backdrop. At Château de Malmaison, 1801, by François Gérard, this portrait depicts Josephine in her beloved Malmaison, a sanctuary where her love for botany and art flourished. Gérard's masterful brushwork captures the tranquility and grace of Josephine, highlighting her as a patroness of arts and nature. The Coronation of Napoleon, 1804, by Jacques-Louis David. In this grand painting, David immortalizes the moment of Josephine's coronation by Napoleon. The artwork reflects the pomp and splendor of the event, emphasizing her royal stature and her significant role in Napoleon's reign. Josephine, 1805, by Pierre-Paul Prudhon. Prudhon's portrayal reveals a more intimate and personal side of Josephine. This artwork focuses on her inner beauty and gentle character, contrasting her public persona as Empress of France. In Coronation Costume, 1807-1808, by François Gérard, Gérard captures Josephine in her elaborate coronation attire, symbolizing her status and influence as empress. The portrait is a testament to her fashion sense and the luxurious styles of the Napoleonic era. The Divorce, 1809, by Henri Frédéric Chopin. This painting portrays the poignant moment of Josephine's divorce from Napoleon. Chopin conveys the emotional weight of this personal and political turning point, reflecting her dignity in the sorrow of separation. Portrait C, 1809, by Antoine-Jean Gros. Gros presents Josephine during a turbulent period, capturing her resilience and strength. This portrait reflects her challenges and ability to maintain poise and grace under pressure. Later Life Portrait by Andrea Appiani. Appiani's work portrays Josephine in her later years, emphasizing her enduring elegance and charm. This portrait offers a glimpse into her life after her dramatic rise and fall from power. The following are the portraits and AI regenerations of the people who were closest to Josephine Bonaparte in her life. Alexandre François Marie by Georges Rouget. Rouget's portrait of Josephine's first husband, Alexandre, illustrates her aristocratic origins and the complexities of her early life, contrasting her later grandeur. Prince Eugène, 1810, by Andrea Appiani. Appiani captures Eugène, Josephine's beloved son, reflecting the solid maternal bond and her role as a caring mother amidst her imperial responsibilities. Hortense, 1808, by Anne-Louise Giraudet de Roussy-Triosson. Giraudet' portrayal of Josephine's daughter mirrors her mother's elegance and poise. The painting highlights the close relationship between mother and daughter, both influential figures in their own right. Paul-François Jean-Nicolas, Vicomte de Barras, commonly known as Paul Barras, was a key political figure during the French Revolution and the Directory regime. His romantic involvement with Josephine de Beauharnais played a crucial role in her life, as it was through Barras that she met Napoleon Bonaparte, marking a significant turn in her destiny. Napoleon Bonaparte, by François Gérard. Gérard's depiction of Napoleon as first consul offers insight into the power dynamic of their relationship. The portrait underlines the significance of Napoleon in Josephine's life and her influence in his rise to power. In conclusion, these portraits collectively narrate the extraordinary life of Josephine de Beauharnais, a woman who navigated the complexities of love, power, and loss with remarkable grace and resilience. These artworks immortalize Josephine, and her legacy continues to fascinate and inspire, offering a vivid glimpse into the opulence and tumult of the French Empire.